So there's a pretty big palm frond that I was able to procure for practice of basic weaving techniques with coconut palms and different palm fronds and stuff like that. Just for my own educational purposes and just to kind of get used to manipulating this type of natural material if I ever needed to. I was able to get a hold to a few palm fronds and just be doing some research on YouTube and whatnot, and trying my hand at some of the techniques here and just archiving what I'm learning. So one of the things that I picked up was, if I had the palm fronds, especially the coconut palm fronds, seem to get pretty big, like huge, like as tall as a person. So you know, you go out and you harvest a bunch of them, and then trying to carry the big leaves is just added weight. So there's a way to kind of bundle these up as to make it easier to carry. So this particular palm is fairly small, something easy to work with, kind of model size, and I think that's just why I want to work with it. So got a pair of snips here. I'm just going to snip this off, and I'm finding these stems are very dense and tough. I'm sure there's all kinds of uses. I've broken open one of these, and it seems like there's fibers in there that could possibly be used and broken down. Yeah, this would definitely be something to keep around. Just wouldn't just discard it if you needed it. So, all right. So what I picked up is starting at the base and grabbing a few leaves like so, and crisscrossing them, and then grabbing a few more leaves up and crisscrossing those next set of leaves as you're holding on to the previous leaves, and grabbing some more as you work your way up, and you start to just kind of twist them gently so you don't crush or crease your fronds, your leaves, which are going to be your weavers for weaving technique. And then I've got these two twisted here like so. I'm just grab the next few and then just twist around all the way like so. And so I'm gonna keep going with this. And this, you know, you can lay a bunch of palm fronds on the jungle floor and stack them on top of each other and grab the leaves and wrap them like this. It makes it easier to carry, I reckon. I don't have any experience with the tropical setting, so I'm only speculating. At least that's the reason why it seems like this is done, this technique is done. And it makes sense. So, if I'm ever in a tropical setting, I'll know what to do with the palm frond. So as we get to the end here, then I can kind of take these and I can tie them off. I'm going around the back side here, like this. And on the back side, I could just go ahead and put an overhand knot in here to keep them from coming undone. And then I could carry this, so you can see how these have kind of braided. Nice little braid going on here. And so when I'm ready to work with them and I lay them out, all I need to do is just undo my overhand knot, and it all comes undone. And we've got our palm fronds to work with again. So that's I thought that was pretty neat. And in the upper Midwest where I live, we don't have palm trees or coconut trees or banana trees to work with, so this is a good opportunity that I was able to get a hold to some of these tropical fronds to be able to see how they actually function.